You don't typically associate chilly winter days with taking the loving time to tend to your carefully constructed garden. You're probably more accustomed to a cozy fireside time with family, warm drinks, a relaxing movie, or maybe a game.
But by no means does that require you to be without vibrant and healthy plants by your side. You just need to know how to keep them healthy indoors. And gardening expert Ginny Rosenkranz with the University of Maryland Extension is here with us to share some of her knowledge. And you were surrounded by plants, as always, as it should be.
As it should be, as it should be. Actually, having plants in your house is one of the healthiest things you can do.
Right.
Because not only are they absolutely beautiful and make you feel good when you see them, and when they see one of them blooming like this gorgeous one, but they actually help purify the air.
Yes.
Which is really, really nice.
That's neat. So what have you brought today?
Well, I brought these plants in because I wanted to share different types of plants and how they have different type of watering requirements. One of the quickest way to kill plants is to overwater.
Right.
And even though I've been playing with plants for a long, long time, I still have a tendency to go, whoop, oh, too much? Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. You'll dry out soon, you know. And so one of my friends got me something called a tensiometer, which basically measures the amount of water in the soil.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah, so it's really, really wonderful. So, and it's so difficult to use. Like, for instance, here's a plant. I'm going to stick it in right now, right there. And if we read it, it says it's dry.
It's instant, too.
It's
that needle
instant.
went right up.
Yes. So that means I can go ahead and water that. And there, a lot of the other ones are that way. But my fern, and here's the thing, all the plants that I have here, except for the fern, are in what they call potting soil, which is very loose, peat with a lot of either vermiculite or perlite that helps it drain better to keep the air into the soil, because roots need the oxygen to breathe. I mean, that's the main thing. So, but the fern, because it's one of those plants that actually used to live outdoors a lot, especially in our area too, that one has got heavier soil because of the way it is, and it retains water an awful lot more. So here, let me pass it on to you.
Oh, okay.
Yep, there you go.
And
I'll
put
let
it
you do
right
the
in
honors.
fern.
And we're going to put this in the fern?
Yep, put it in the fern. And what does it say?
It says wet.
See?
Wet.
Wet. And I watered them all the same day on
Really?
Wetland Sunday.
So, but if it doesn't necessarily say what it should be, right?
No, it just says the soil is wet. And you
Okay.
can, and for a fern, that's not bad. But also, if I watered it, like for instance, I water it like say once a week. If it was today or a week ago today, I would say, well, all the other ones need to be watered, and I would just automatically water the fern.
Right.
Yeah, wrong.
Wrong.
So it
Okay.
helps us understand how we want to do it. And it's really easy. You always want to go ahead and clean it after each use and all that kind of stuff, but it just makes it so much easier to understand how you're doing it. Orchids, I love orchids, and I have a whole bunch of them. And I still use this for the orchids too, because they are so picky about water. But then you have to think about orchids, actually they live on a tree, they don't live in the soil.
Oh, yeah.
If you go down to southern Florida, you'll see them clinging to a tree, and all those roots that you see, they're so funky, they're actually aerial roots, and they're wrapping themselves around the branches of the tree. So they're not sitting like on a branch, they're sitting like in between something like this, so they can wrap their aerial roots around so that they can stand hurricanes and that sort of thing. And so they need water, but not tons of water.
Okay.
Yeah, so
That's really
it's just
neat.
fun, and I love having all these different varieties that will give me color and beauty, and I don't kill them.
Now, are there some plants that do better indoors than others?
Yes, all the plants that are what we consider tropicals, things that actually live like in Florida, like the pothos, that is a plant that grows on the ground. It becomes a ground cover. And then every now and then it finds a tree and it wraps itself around a tree and grows up the tree. The Christmas cactus, that is a very, very tropical one too. And it likes to be on the ground. This beautiful thing, this is a peace lily. I just love this guy. This is a tropical one. And I love the fact that it's one of these things that can last for years and years, decades. I mean, I have friends that have had these for over 50 years.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yes, they're really hard to kill. You know why they're really hard to kill?
Why?
Because when they're dry, instead of going like, hi, they go, oh.
Yeah, they're very dramatic.
And you notice them, you go, oh, do I need to water you?
Yeah.
So but you can tell how happy this one is because look, it is in bloom.
It is in
And here's a new leaf that's uncurling. I mean, that's the type of thing that you look for. You say, the color of the foliage is absolutely beautiful, and new leaves are coming up, and they're so pretty with these uncurling leaves. And it's just a happy little plant.
Aw.
So if somebody is just getting started, what's a
Yes.
good starter house plant for them?
Oh, something easy. This is a good one.
Okay.
Okay. I like Christmas cactus. They're so easy to do. One of the fun things about Christmas cactus, I'm going to just do this. You can take a little leaf of it, just like this, and put it in the potting soil, and you have a plant. I mean, that was a single leaf 3 years ago.
Really?
Really?
Seriously. Seriously. Yes.
I love that.
And succulents also are easy to grow, and I have a little teeny one in the front in the blue container. And the reason why they're so easy is that they don't mind it to be wet, but they're used to being dry. So you can go ahead and water them and forget about them. If you forget about them for 3 or 4 weeks, it's still okay. Because they're
Sounds like my plant.
yeah, they are. Yes.
My kind of plant.
Yes. And then the pothos and the philodendron is a close relative. The philodendron I have is over 70 years old.
Wow.
I know, crazy. Because I got it when I was a little child. My mom showed me how to do it when I was a little kid.
my goodness.
And it's just, just really pretty. And like this pothos is really pretty. It's just, if they get to be a little out of control, like taking over the whole house, trim it back.
Yeah.
And if you trim it
And
back.
they will.
Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh, yes. But if you trim it back, what you're asking it to do is, hey, grow more, grow new. And it does.
That's incredible.
Yes.
Well, Jenny, thank you, as always, for coming in and brightening up the
Yes.
studio with your personality and your plants.
Well, thanks for letting me bring my little friends over. They're well behaved.
Thank you.